Hello there, I am Baron Bones, and today we're talking about the new Faces of Death. Oh, joy. For those of you who don't know, the original Faces of Death was a 1970s horror movie that claimed to show real-life deaths. Now, if you're wondering, of course it didn't actually show real deaths. It was all made up. It was done with real good gore effects. It was just a product of the times. Come to 2026, and we turned it into a substandard average horror movie. What do I mean by that? Well, let's start by discussing what the actual movie's about. So, Faces of Death 2026 is about this content moderator who comes across these videos that are remaking Faces of Death kills, except this time with actual people. Again, actors, but that's within the story that they're actual people, but I'm getting off track. Anyway, she decides to track down the serial killer to prove that she is right and to stop these videos from being made. Yeah, this is a substandard horror movie that's cashing in on a popular franchise. You know how much I love those. Yeah, there really isn't anything in this that scream Faces of Death. Again, with the exact exception of the serial killer remaking the kills from Faces of Death. But there's no need for him to do that, or his reasoning for what he wants to accomplish makes less sense if he's trying to do that. I don't want to get into spoiler territory, so I'm going to have to be vague here, but needless to say, what he clearly wants to accomplish would have been better with some more original kills. Instead, he's ripping off Faces of Death, a 1970s horror movie that not a lot of people know about. Anywho, how are the other things in the movie? Maybe the characters are good. Nope. No, they're one note. Maybe the performances. No, they're over the top. Visually there are some cool moments, and the music is substandard. What I mean by some of the cool moments visually is there's like a moment of split screen where we have two different scenes going on at the same time. The way it's done is kind of cool. I have seen it before, but it's always kind of nice, and the way the film does it isn't bad at all. Just everything else this movie does is, how do I put this? Bad. Very, very bad. There is nothing original here, nothing interesting the story tries to do, and it's just so focused on trying to get its message across that social media is going to make us all numb to violence, and that we shouldn't, give in to entertainment. While watching a movie that was made for entertainment purposes. Yeah, I don't like this movie, in case you can't tell. I sat through this entire film, and I was the only one in my theater, so I got to say things as loud as I wanted to. And let me just put it this way. About 40 minutes into this movie, I was bored out of my mind. I was wondering when the Faces of Death movie was going to start. This movie is an hour and a half, and it is somehow still too long. I cannot stress this enough. Do not go see this. This is a waste of time. If you're a fan of Faces of Death, watch Faces of Death. The originals, not this one. Anyway, that's what I felt about Faces of Death 2026. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay terrified. Which you can do by not seeing this movie.